AD is with Leslie McCaslin for our post-game interview. Leslie?
Well, you didn't look like you had a lot of rust out there. 12 points, 6 boards. What was it like to finally be back out here and get to play with your teammates?
Long time coming. Great, it's good to be back on the floor, obviously. Most importantly, we got to win. Guys played well. But for me personally, coming here and, being on the floor and doing what, I'm supposed to do and what I love to do is play basketball. So, made it out the game safe, injury-free. So
this is what we wanted.
What we wanted, so it was great to be back on the floor with the guys, man, and most importantly, just get a win.
12 games left. A lot of guys could have just thrown in the towel. Why was it important for you to return?
I play basketball. This is what I get paid to do, is to play basketball. Anytime I get a chance to come out and play, I'm going to do it. I see, obviously, we were man down forever. Sometimes we're playing with 7 guys. Sometimes we're playing with 6, 8. And if I felt like I was 100% healthy to go play, I was going to do that. And I stressed that to my team and stressed that to the organization as well. So, tonight was feel like, I was able to go play, and that's what I want to do. I'm not the one to, throw in the towel and just sit down. So I felt good enough to play. And like you said, we got 12 games left. I'm not sure what Phoenix, I don't think they played tonight, but we were tied. So I think we're 1 game ahead right now, depending on what they do tonight. But, for me, we got goals in mind. Even though we're undermanned and we're not 100% healthy, guys are coming back live and Gaff, and I want to make sure that I have a rhythm. Going into if we able to get into the play-in and see where we go from there.
I talked to your teammates before the game. They were all so excited you were coming back. Could you feel the energy boost that you gave them?
Yeah, and I had to tell them, look, don't worry about me. I'll get my shots, I'll get my rhythm. You guys go and play basketball. And that's what they did. Guys came out and still continued to play the way they were playing before I came back on the floor. So we're going to need everyone in uniform to be productive and effective for us to be able to make a run. And the way these guys played tonight, it was fun to watch.
Thanks, AD. We appreciate it.